Hey, this is John Carlos, and I'm here with a review of the Rick and Morty Funko Pop of Scary Terry, bitch! I freaking love that Funko made a pop of Scary Terry. I thought he was such a fun character, and I'm just glad to have a pop of him, because I love Rick and Morty, I love the character, and I like Freddy Krueger. So bringing all that to this, it's really, really fun. The actual sculpt of like his legs and his feet, very simple. Same thing with his sweater. They did a great job sculpting his miniature swords for fingers. The sweater has kind of wobbly lines. On the show, they're a little more zigzaggy, but considering you kind of adapt it a little bit, I can accept that these are a little more wavy and not so zigzaggy. At least the black lines follow the edges of the wavy lines, because there are some that didn't when I saw them in stores. You can see here the arms kind of miss the mark a bit, but nothing too drastic that ruins the figure. The lines on the head look good. The sculpt of the head is great. His little ear nubs, the little bumps along his face, his little ball sack chin looks good. His little unibrow looks great. I think they did a good job with his hat. The little sections of the hat that have little chunks missing look good. The sculpt of it's great. The tilt of it's great. And I like the design of his face, like the paint on his face to capture his mouth and eyes and all that. Particularly the black lines on the bottom of the yellow eye bumps. Now, if you're hunting for this in stores and you have the opportunity to look at some, because this guy is really popular. He's like I think the best-selling one from this wave. Be on the lookout for the paint on that goes on the outline of the mouth, and the black paint that lines the teeth and the tongue, because a lot of times, most of the ones I saw, they didn't line up. Here, let me show you. So yeah, you don't want that. You want the black outlines to actually match what they're supposed to be outlining. Also, you want the black lines underneath the eyes to actually be on the eye and not off of the eye. So I saw a bunch where a lot of that didn't line up, and I thought that looked bad. So be on the lookout for that. But really, just enjoy the fact that we have a Scary Terry pop, because he looks great. I love it. Oh, and he comes with a figure stand, even though, you know, he doesn't really need it. Stands perfectly fine on his own, but, you know, there you go. Thanks for watching.